Yo, what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. So Fall Guys Season 2, my goodness. Seriously, I genuinely am expressing this, and I think that Fall Guys has knocked it out of the park with Season 2. I was literally just like talking with some friends and some other people. Man, if they did not do a good job on Season 2, then I honestly think Fall Guys was just going to kind of fade out and fade away. I mean, here's the thing, man. They literally saved summer. Saved summer for me. Man, I started playing Fall Guys in like late June, and it just started just blowing up in like July and August. Obviously, they announced, they announced the Season 2 thing. They kind of keep the hype going. And man, I was a little like, okay, if they don't do a really good job, then yeah, I think they're kind of done. Thankfully, they did not disappoint. And man, here's the thing. I am absolutely loving Fall Guys Season 2. I'm loving the skins. I'm loving the collaborations. I'm loving the space theme. Even though the space theme has literally been a kind of trending thing from, I feel like, even like last summer. Like there was kind of some games that were announced, and then now obviously we're going to see all those games come to fruition in like early 23, and I think the space theme is going to kind of continue to go on, at least probably maybe for the next year. I don't know for sure, but that's just kind of what I'm guessing. Okay, so Fall Guys, man, is just such a fun game. It's such a simple yet fun, challenging game, right? I mean, technically, I think it's a kid's game for the most part. But here's the thing, though. It's not necessarily only built for kids, and I think that's why their audience, and that's why they've done just a brilliant job on just having a wide scope of people to play the game. Because seriously, I'm loving it, man. Like I want more of it. So here's the thing, Fall Guys just has that replayability, and man, it's just almost like whenever I see those daily challenges, those weekly challenges, especially now that there's a new season, we have brand new marathon challenges. I've already been going through those kind of quick, so I almost kind of wish that they would do a little bit, make it just a little bit harder for like the marathon ones. I mean, here's the thing, I've already really accomplished like Season 1, and that was kind of probably just learning the game, learning the maps, all that stuff, and now there's Season 2, so I feel like some of the challenges, need to be a little bit harder. And here's the, man, one thing that just really kind of irks me, and this is definitely a con with the game, I feel like whenever you log on, you play to get your dailies or, whatever, it's just the same maps over and over and over again. And that, man, they have a whole wide variety of maps now. So I don't understand why there's not more of a variation of maps. And there absolutely has to change. That has to be different. They need to include the space maps. They need to include these other challenger maps that they have in there, man. Like throw them in the daily mix. I mean, why not? So I don't understand why they only have it for, a certain event, which in my opinion is like super dope as well, that they have these events and you get free goodies, you get free clothing, you get kudos. So I love that they're having the events just kind of constantly. Okay, so just a couple of things that I thought that was just really interesting with this game. First things first, I absolutely love getting a dub in this game. It is definitely one of those games where it's like, hey man, you just grind, and then you get the win either with a solo or a squad or whatever game mode they're playing, and it's just like, dude, I don't know, it's just such a really good feeling. I love that aspect about this game. I really do. Hey, also, man, I would absolutely love to know your all's thoughts. Hey, there's something maybe I missed or I didn't talk about. Obviously, comment below. Maybe we'll kind of cover that in the next video, but I just kind of wanted to just really give an overview of Season 2, thoughts so far, and man, really how Fall Guys had just crushed it. So I would love to hear your opinions. Comment below. Okay, so another just awesome thing that I've noticed that they're doing is, man, they are just bringing on content from, it seems like everywhere, guys. I mean, they literally have had like Assassin's Creed. They've had Tron with this new season. They've had like WWE skins. They're literally just all over the gamut, I feel like, and just random skins everywhere and like random like collaborations. Some of them look so good. Some of them, like a lot of them I've never heard of. I'm like, okay, like now where's this from? Because I know it's from something, right? They're just bringing back the classic stuff. They're bringing back some like new age stuff, some modern stuff, and just throwing in a whole mix of everything in between, like super creative stuff, like a space monkey type of stuff. You know, I mean, seriously, there's so many different skins and colors and patterns and emotes and celebrations that really I'm just like, oh man, like I want to buy all of them. And man, they are just amazing at marketing and trying to get you to buy more skins, because I'm typically not the person who will spend money in a game. You know, obviously I'll buy the game and pay for it and you know, stuff like that, but I'm not the one who's just gonna buy skins and you know, blah, blah, blah. But man, this game has really just kind of captivated me from like that aspect and like that regard for whatever reason. I'm not sure. I think it's just because they just have like a lot of cool designs, and they're just kind of like knocking it out of the park with just offering stuff daily and constantly, just, you know, pushing in front of your face. So hey man, you know, I give them, you know, a ton of credit for doing that, because I absolutely have spent more money on this game than I have other games. So hey, you know, bravo to you guys and to, you know, the marketing or whatever. The game is still fun. I'm going to continue to play it. I just need to limit the amount of money that I'm spending on it. Okay, so here's the thing that, you know, I guess we're just always pushing for more and wanting more or whatever. I think it'd be kind of cool, actually super cool, if they would just be like, hey, we're going to add another couple layers to the kind of bean, right? There's typically, you know, an upper and lower, but like, what if they added like a shoes, you know, or feet, or head, and then upper, lower, face pattern. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. If they wanted to do that, that'd be kind of cool. They'd probably have to just restructure the whole game, which would probably never ever work. But thank you for the game. All right, so guys, that is gonna wrap it up for this video. Hey man, be sure and comment below if you've been playing Fall Guys Season 2. And I will see you on the next one. Peace!